Major technical difficulties at Germany's flag carrier Lufthansa have stranded thousands of passengers worldwide. The company has delayed and grounded flights after its IT systems were hit by a glitch affecting check-in and boarding. All planes were being directed away from landing at Lufthansa's main hub, Frankfurt Airport, in order to avoid a backlog on the ground. Well, for more on that, I'm now joined by aviation expert Gerald Wissel. He's the CEO of Airborne Consulting in Hamburg. Now, can you give us more details on what caused these disruptions? What are you hearing?
Yeah, several fiber optic cables in Frankfurt were damaged today during civil engineering work by a construction company. So for this reason, there may currently be disruptions in the greater Frankfurt area, including Lufthansa headquarters, Lufthansa main hub, as well as Lufthansa main data center. So this led to a group-wide IT outage that affected all Lufthansa companies. So not only Lufthansa Airlines, but also, for example, Eurowings and Lufthansa Cargo. So since very important operational systems, such as those for ground handling of passengers and baggage preparation, execution of flights and dispatch of aircraft and crew affected, numerous flights had to be cancelled today.
Now, so you described that it's pretty wide-ranging, these disruptions. How severe is this?
There's no doubt that IT systems at airlines, just as at banks, for example, is highly critical infrastructure. That is why redundant systems and a high level of security exists, for sure. But like other companies, Lufthansa also depends on public lines, especially since one of the largest internet nodes in Germany exists in Frankfurt. In the event of a failure of such lines, what we saw today, or what we are still seeing today, is even redundancy can no longer help and failure occur. So in the consequence, flights must be first delayed and ultimately cancelled because safe flight operations can no longer guaranteed. So in Frankfurt alone, this could affect more than 100,000 passengers.
Now, you mentioned 100,000 passengers there that are stranded, really. What can they do right now?
Okay, first, domestic travelers should, in any case, switch to train today and maybe tomorrow, especially in the morning as well. Basically, today and tomorrow, all Lufthansa passengers should check the status of their flight on the webpage or app before they go to the airport. So it is expected that the complete fault clearance will continue until this afternoon, but I assume that there will be further cancellations throughout the day in particular, as some arriving aircrafts have been what you all already mentioned and will be still diverted to other airports by the German air traffic control. So these aircraft will have to be flown back to Frankfurt first before they can use it again. So I think it's quite possible that some flights will still affect tomorrow as well, assuming that the disruption is solved today, hopefully.
Thank you very much. Aviation expert Gerald Wissel there joining us.
Thank you.